All right, let's check this out. In the very beginning, you can kind of see storms, and you can see the dust that's coming off the land. That's really good mist effects from that wasn't present in the first game when it was thundering and storming. So I really like that they added more weather effects to it. I guess I'm a nerd at that. Alright, we got new monsters here. Maybe they were seen before, maybe in I heard some people say these type of creatures from Twilight Princess, but this is the redesign. I'm calling this a new monster. They kind of look like frog demons or something. I wonder can they attack on land? And I wonder how strong they are and what different variants they are. Is it like a silver one, a gold one, or a blue one? You know. All right, you got the towers. They're lighting up in the background. Of course, they're probably teleportation zones, or they could be areas you fight enemies at. Probably could be areas where you learn abilities. It could be anything, or it could be underground explore areas. It's areas for you to go underground in. And the symbol, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to figure it out. All right, that's obviously showing this for some reason. Lightning must just struck right here with these little lights in there. I'm assuming man's just teleported or something to happen to have these effects like this. Alright. What we have here is a
Rise.
Let's go back. Alright, you got the camp. Hey, you can see the bokoblin, whatever it is mining. But it's mining with like a club or something, so it's not going to get anything out of that. Do it shows it. Then you got little spirit things right here. So this is either a dark world, and you know they don't know these people are. It can't be that mining area by that garden area because this looks way different. It looks way different in that place. Kind of give me a little Xenoblade feel, and I know Monolith's off helping developing this. This is like Inside Bionis. This is how Inside Bionis looks. But it looks good. It looks good in Zelda. I still play it. It looks nice. See the lizard folks, they're covered with like red goo. So I don't know what there's gonna be is like the reason for their malice. Will they revive or will they have some type of mechanic that makes them different than the one in Breath of the Wild? I don't know.
Rise, my servants.
Alright, Ganondorf is... Hold on, he's around. Ganondorf definitely has an influence on what's going on. That's Ganondorf. Clear as day, that is Ganondorf. Because the history of the Roy family has been tied to the history of Calamity Ganon. And for him to... You're going to see later on. For him to just... He's spiteful towards Hyrule. Because he's been going at it with Hyrule. Demise never went at it with Hyrule. Demise is going at it with Hylia herself. Not Hyrule, but Hylia. So, that lets me know it's Ganondorf. Plus it's Ganondorf down there, and Demise is sealed. So yeah, I don't know why everybody's saying Demise. It's literally not Demise. It has Ganondorf Gerudo crest, the flesh and bone of Ganondorf, and he doesn't have any scales. Demise has scales.
Sweep over Hyrule.
Alright, there he goes. So I'm assuming this is a Tano, and that is a Pura's place. So this is probably going to serve as an upgrade center. You're probably going to upgrade right here. That like in Breath of the Wild, how you upgrade the Sheikah Slate. I'm pretty sure she's going to give you an option to get Sheikah technology, and you're able to use it in different ways, like carts and stuff. You know.
Eliminate this kingdom and
There
her
he goes.
allies. Leave no survivors!
That is the same Blood Moon in Breath of the Wild 1. And Ganondorf causes the Blood Moon. It's no reverse, but Ganondorf causes it. That's when Ganondorf's magic is at his peak. Because it kinda you know, I believe the Blood Moon has a connection with the Dark World, the demonic realm. And Ganondorf's magic is unsealed when it comes close to, you know, the demon realm. I believe he get to use more of his powers, more of his abilities. He gets more of a connection with his birthright, which is Demise's curse. He get more connection with it when he's you know, with this moon. And I think the game would explain more on the connection with the moon and Ganondorf. I don't believe the moon makes him more powerful or dangerous. I believe Ganondorf is an entity of his own and he has his own power. But I believe he uses the moon as kind of like to get his point across. Let's say if you put dye inside of water, that's what I'm saying. His influence, the malice, Ganon's malice is at its peak, that it affects the whole moon, kind of like that, and he uses that to bounce off the enemies, because you know the moon is connected with the animals going wilder. They said the full moon makes everything got crazier in the world, and that's what this is, basically on that, but multiplied. So that fire coming out, the malice coming out as missiles or whatever. Alright, I believe that happens whenever time runs out. I believe you're on Hyrule for a limited amount of time, and when time runs up, I believe all the enemies chase you and they're supercharged. Either that or this is something just totally different. When you discover Ganondorf, he wakes up and power up the enemy during the middle of the game or during the end game. But I would like this to be a feature that just happens. Like during the Blood Moon, you see enemies are at that peak and they get supercharged. They get to one shot you and stuff. I think that'll be pretty cool. Explosion and rocks falling. I don't think these two have anything to do with each other. Because this looks like molten magma. So this is probably a talus or something close to one of them. What are that fire talus called? I think it's maybe a mountain giant or something. It's probably a mountain giant that comes out of that mountain. I think that's cool. Or maybe it's Dodongo. Because of, let me find one at 49. Because of the reason why I say that is because of this enemy right here. This enemy is based off of an enemy on Zelda, the first Zelda, the very first Zelda. It had a 3-headed dragon or 2-headed, whatever headed dragon it had. This is one of the first enemies you face on the game. In one of the first dungeons, I believe. I forgot his name. I'm not even going to try to say it. But there's some nerds out there that knows his name. Alright. Where was I? I was right here. Yeah, done that. Then the castle destroyed again. That's Ganondorf waking up, obviously. I think Ganondorf spewed his malice. Notice how all this happened when Ganon woke up and spewed his malice everywhere in a controlled rate. That's his hatred that's been boiling for over 10,000 years. And they have never seen him in his true form. They never seen true Ganon. They only seen him seeing little malice monsters out, controlling Sheikah technology. Even the first one told you that Calamity Ganon was Ganon, like, controlling Sheikah parts. But it's not really Ganon. So I think that's what... I think they're kind of possessed because they're kind of floating down. You know? And, my bad. So you got Epona. You got the tornado over there. That's obviously going to be a major part. I believe it may be Cyclos or something from Wind Waker. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, this is obviously... Man's getting some upgrades. You know... How many parts you want to use? You're going to have 6 options. Sword, shield, arrow, clothes, or it could just be some totally different. Like later on through the trailer, I seen you can work on like vehicles and stuff. That looks pretty cool. Alright, you got Bokoblins. Big Bokoblin blowing the horn. Like he said, I'm real. There's other guys with these horns. All these enemies on this trailer got weird shaped horns. Weird shaped horns. And kind of makes me wonder, if you kill them, can you take their horns and use it for crafting? Because I believe durability is still in the game based on the weapon types. If there's not a dedicated level system, I don't think durability is going anywhere. And I can kind of see there's some cubes on this mountain. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Look at those weird type structures on the left. That's weird. I ain't never noticed that. But this is, I think, close to Gerudo Desert. You know, where you find the Gyarados horse at in Breath of the Wild. Swallow alert. Hinox, something on his head. I believe you kill him and use it for crafting material. Green thing on his chest, obviously, is the magic fuel that you get throughout the game. Whatever that is. It's something. It's some spiritual energy you get to use to you know, to work everything in the game. Basically, that's gonna be a gimmick for the game. I'm betting that whatever that green stuff is on him, you're gonna be able to use it throughout the game. Jumping, alright. That's a really pretty scene right here. How the grass glows, reflected off of what's going on in the sky. You know, you got openings in the sky where lightning is striking. And I think this is some of what you will see during times like this. And I think that is very beautiful. I wonder, can you have this camera angle though? Can you mess with the camera angles in the game? Can it be like, what is the detail with the camera? Can you take it out like and have a trailer camera? Like have all type of views, you know? That'd be awesome. Have a free camera, because you know people been finding ways how to mix up the cameras, like first person view mode through glitches. I want to know if they actually have that normally. Like, I'm thinking about all types of gameplay. If you want to expand it from gameplay and beyond, like what did I just? That didn't make no sense. Alright, you see the little enemy right here. I think it's the same color, or is it red? Look red. But I wonder, will the enemy be able to attack in air? Because these are low flyers, kind of. Like, this is a familiar area. Like they took away the mud though. I don't know if this is the same area, but it looks familiar. Hey, this little enemy strong enough to carry a bokoblin or whatever. That's pretty cool. I don't see no horn on the bokoblin. Wait. Yeah, I see the horn. Alright, these things got the helmets. More weird type helmets. Will you be able to wear? Would they drop armor now for you to wear? I don't like that. I don't like the thought of that because that means armor breaking now. Or they might just be dropping the crafting materials because they all have weird type things. Like everything carrying weird type stuff now. Like weird weapons, weird armor, horns. Like that could be an indication of their level, but we know color is good enough for that. Alright. What was that I just saying? They show like 2 seconds of that mug. Yes. Like half a second, really. Like, I believe this is a tutorial. You fight in the sky. Since it's sky, it's a tutorial they got on how to make something, how to create something. Because I believe they just created this out of some boxes. Whoever your teacher is, I think they just created whatever this is out of some boxes. Or maybe you can make something to fight against. Ain't no telling. Because if that's possible, then, that'd be amazing. See your boy Ganondorf. That's obviously Ganondorf. You got that. I think that's the Gerudo crest on him. You got the earring. He may be getting back his flesh though. Gandalf is obviously rising. As you can see, the castle is rose up a good bit, so it might be going up higher. Like, why would they show this scene? But they showed a crack in the Hyrulean crest. Is that a symbol? Cause like that's also the Crimson Loftwing and the goddess Hylia mark. What can that mean? Is Hylia showing back up? Alright, that's your boy Ganondorf. Showing up on the shrine, standing up in his full glory. Alright, he's either... No. He's up. I was about to say, he's either left that body, trying to find another body, but I think he's up. Yeah,
But Link...
Alright, your boy Link. He's obviously floating up here. He's floating up in the air right now. This is a beautiful scene.
I am not sure.
Oh, never mind. So you can go up even higher. No, that must be falling. That has to be falling. You know what I'm talking about in the background. And that does look like Skyloft back there. And you can see the castle floating. I think the castle is going to float even higher. Throughout the game, I think it's going to float up. What the heck is that on the right? Is that Death Mountain on the right of us? Yeah, they got to be Death Mountain. Ooh, you can see that malice spewing out. How much malice is it? That's way more malice than it is floating that castle up like. That is a lot of malice over there. That malice is actually reaching to the skies, man. You can see it reaching to the sky, the tip of the sky. Ganondorf got a lot of power, man. He's pretty strong on this one. This man he might be OP.
You'll be able to stop him.
And he's flying. Let me go ahead and hit reverse right here. Hold on.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Alright. Use those weird looking land masses right there. I can't really see much. but it looked like one of the divine beasts that broke. Like somebody broke Varuta. That ain't Varuta. No, I'm tripping. Vameta. I think that's the name, Vameta. Looks like it was built though. You can definitely see like things that was built by human hands. Oh snap! Hold on. Let me see.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Alright, you can see a old design on the land right there. I don't know what is going on right there. I don't know what is that. What is it? What is all these marks on the land? You can see the islands in the sky. You can see a big bird. That has to be a big creature. Cause it's kind of like you can see Link and you can see that creature. And that creature is still big, and I think it's farther back. And we just can't be like, oh, what's that? And I know it's not a divine beast. Oh, never mind, it's just a bird. Alright, what you got going on here, you can actually see the enemy in its entirety. And it probably took a few hits before, because I doubt you just one-shot it like that. And you can see the hand glowing as he releases the bow. So I'm guessing that's just a part of the skill tree. Enables you to target him. Cause I think it wasn't gonna home. I believe that wasn't gonna home. It was not gonna home until he unleashed that arrow. I guess he pressed the button with it. See how he charged? Yeah, when he charged up that green stuff and it activated his hand. See how his hand just activated? It glows green. I think that has something to do with his thing. I think you can basically like use that green stuff with every arrow and make him make it. And that's playing easy mode. Look at the background. This is by the castle, I believe. Alright, he's going down with his with his shield surfing down the rails. How far these rails go? I hope they made rails all over Hyrule. That'll be nice. That'll be deliciously nice. There's a cart over there, so I'm pretty sure you can take the cart the rest of the way down if you don't want to break your shield. I wonder what kind of shield designs he might have in this game. Alright. I think that's how your crafting system gonna work as well. With this. But this is obviously a sky temple. The way he's working this around. This is a sky temple or it's an island in the sky. One of them. Oh. Cannonball. I think that's a weapon he made. I think it starts off as like a, I don't know. I ain't no telling. I don't know what that is. But I think they put green energy into everything. The green energy is basically in the magic meter. I think that's the way of making the magic meter return back. And I'm honestly here for it. I'm here for it. Who the heck? That girl kind of thick though. That happened in a couple seconds. Oh yeah, also you can see the stuff in the background. That's more luminous stones. And if I'm correct, you can turn those into the green energy as well. If it's what I think it is. Alright. See the bowl behind here. This might be another silent realm thing. You can kind of see like a statue behind her, like a guardian. Maybe it's a statue. I don't know. Wait, it moved. It moved. I know I just seen it move. Hold on. Yes, it moved. Whatever this is, it's alive. So I'm more concerned about what that is. It might be the Lord of the Mountain though. I don't know. So you see this? I like the way they use the lighting effects. It shines off on the character. It makes the game look that more delicious. Like you can, I don't know. They probably use the max PC settings, showing this game off. I just want to go on that island right there, see what's up there. It's like they mixed Wind Waker and Skyward Sword together. Alright, more of this hand stuff. I believe it got a time limit how much you can use that hand thing, and it's juice with materials you got to get to fill the meter back up. I believe it's a little meter. You got to fill it back up when it's down. So you're gonna have to watch that meter. Have to watch it. Alright, this is the mud place. This is on the Great Plateau. And I know this dang tire went down there before. I know it went down there before. See that wheel? So you can kind of see stuff. You can see the wood from the enemy camp. You can see the wheel. You can see this from the little zona area. The woods. You can find things that look like this. I'm guessing you're going to gain materials up that they have you make a vehicle. That's what they're teaching you on the Great Plateau. You're learning how to do stuff again. This is a little tutorial area. Made a little balloon. Notice the green slime around everything. I think that's what helps put things together. See, you got more green slime and you're flying up there. What is that below him? What is it? What is that dragging down like that? I don't know what that is. Is that a goddess statue on the left, though? If so, welcome back. Nah. You see, you can kind of see that them long lines in the sky. Kind of see that. And that on the left, something falling down. I believe we're gonna get items to fall down too, like treasure chests. Things come down. Just so you know, man's gonna have something to do while he's down on land. What is that? Malice on the left though? Further forward, is that Malice? Or am I tripping? Yeah, that's Malice. So whatever going on over there, it's gonna be that. And yeah, you can see so you can kind of see a landmass out there in the sky, on your right. But what is it though? What is it? Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what all that is. You can see the tower battered down. You can see all the towers. Oh Lord. That kind of looking wild. You can kind of see many. Oh, you can see something reaching out to Link almost. Trying to get him. That man's arm is messed up. His arm is... Ooh, that Malice is aiming for him fast, but... Oh, his shoulder. Oh, man. Whatever battle that was, he lost that battle. Yeah, his hand gone. His hand is gone. Safe to say, Link almost died. He's a soldier.
Please, lend him your power.
Probably got to go back to the Shrine of Resurrection. Zelda fall to death. I think that's pretty good for it to happen. Because something need to actually happen to Zelda this time around. A torch fell. So she has a torch wherever she's going. She has a torch if she survives it. And what? May 12th. See, and look at the Nintendo thing closed. No, I'm just playing. Alright, tell me what y'all think about that. See y'all later. This video pretty long, ain't it?